How what's up, y'all? It's Pop about to react to this. Everybody hates Chris comp. This is Miss Morello. She was racist as fuck. So I'm gonna call this her racist moments because this lady literally was constantly racist to this little boy. It was sad. But let's see what she got to say. Let's watch.
Every school year, there were always days when students had to do special assignments.
Good morning, everybody.
Some were easy, like Thanksgiving.
Your assignment is to write a report about what you're thankful for.
And Martin Luther King Day.
Your assignment is to write a report about what you would dream about if you were about to be shot.
Some were a lot harder.
This week is my favorite holiday, Earth Day. Or as you would say, Chris, Earth Day. Bingo, 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 bunga. Chris, what tribe are you from?
Wow.
Let's celebrate the day Chris's people finally realized they were emancipated.
Oh,
Happy Juneteenth, Chris.
I know you fucking lying.
Oh, Chris, look at you. You didn't have to bring any food. Sometimes I forget how strong your people are.
What do you mean, how strong my people are?
What do I mean, how strong your people are? You shall overcome someday. Excuse me, can you be quiet?
Miss Morello?
Chris, I'm sorry for shushing you. I know your people can't help talking in movies. Why aren't you in school?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see this movie.
Wait, this reminds me. My grandma, God rest her soul, I hated going to the movies with her. She talked constantly and she would be loud as fuck. I remember one time somebody told her to be quiet. Oh, it was over. She kept talking and going off on them. I was like, oh my God. It was so embarrassing going to the movies with her. Like, Jesus.
I think missing one day of school would hurt.
Chris, I know you must be a big Ernie Hudson fan. Dallas is too. But do you think Ernie Hudson went to school to go see Gary Coleman movies while he was growing up?
Gary Coleman made a movie?
This time, sing it with feeling. You're singing about an impoverished family living in the ghetto who gave birth to their firstborn child in a manger.
Okay.
Chris, you can relate to this, can't you?
Not really.
All right, give me a minute and then we'll try it again. Oh, poor Chris. Winters can be so tough when you can't afford heat.
I've got heat.
Now, though, with the proper education, you could do so many things. You could be a garbage collector, garbage truck driver, garbage truck dispatcher. The list is endless. I brought something special for you.
If it's my baby's mama, I hope she doesn't have feathers. A brown egg?
They're all the same.
On the
I'm
inside.
going to show you the gifts I brought back.
Oh no,
Gifts?
fuck you did.
For you, I brought back a shield and a spear.
Well, what'd you get me? What is that?
It's a bone for your nose, silly. American Revolution begin. Greg.
1942.
Greg, what's wrong with you? You're usually so alert.
It's because he's staying at my house for the week.
Oh my God, he's drunk. Did he have a quarter for breakfast?
Girl!
I'm just not used to getting up so early.
Don't be ashamed. Chris's people have a history of being up when the rooster crows to go to work in the fields. Who could expect you to keep up? Go back to sleep.
She was dyed Imus in a dress.
I know you lying.
Chris gave it to me.
Chris, I'm so disappointed in you. I know that nicotine, pork rinds, and malt liquor are the black man's vices.
You forgot a white woman.
I need to talk to you.
Yes?
You realize this week is our pizza competition.
I know.
My request for the school to provide you with an alternate victory meal of ribs and pig's knuckles was denied. But I know as well as you do that you loves you some pizza, right?
Right.
After years of being alone and ostracized, you now have a soul brother. Somebody to talk jive with and to shoot dice with, to talk about being raised by Madeir with. To seeing the two of you together would make your leaders like Dr. King and Uncle Remus proud.
Oh.
Oh, happy day. I know. You and Chris are having fun shucking and jiving together. But you should really spend more time studying. I want to read about the skilled black man who walked the gritty streets of the hood. People like Superfly, the Mac, Black Belt Jones, Truck Turner, and Blackula. Tell me the truth about the pimps and the hustlers, the violence, all set to a jazzy beat.
Oh, this is a jazzy beat I want to give up.
We should have another opportunity to hear our candidates in addition to the town hall meeting. So
He's so fine now, by the way.
Speech.
Speech?
Y'all
By
looking
the
at
way, are you going to need an organ player?
why would I need an organ player?
Well, you know, in case you catch the Holy Ghost.
No, I think I'll be okay.
Just for curiosity's sake, what else did you promise?
A TV in the library, more field trips, instituting recess, and no more detention.
Chris, how are you going to know how to act when you get stopped by the police if we don't give you detention?
Chris, we have an uneven number of boys and girls, so I thought I'd make you a single father. I know it's something you can relate to with your childhood and all.
I have a father.
No,
That was my
Chris. If
story.
only your mom knew his name.
Bitch!
Class, I just want to let you know that
That's
I
exactly what
won't
happened to
be
me.
here
Okay.
tomorrow because I
Not
have a
exactly.
funeral to attend.
Who died?
My sister.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Chris. It's hard because I don't have 19 or 20 other siblings like you.
Yes, I watched a few episodes of Everybody Hates Chris, but I didn't watch it religiously, so a lot of this was just like, what? But something very similar happened to me. I feel like I've told this story before. I'll make it short. But I used to get in trouble a lot in school, like a lot, just because I was very chatty. Like I talked a lot. I was a class clown. So yeah, I got in trouble constantly for that. Anyway, so my mama came up to the school, talked to the principal, cause they like, hey, we gotta talk to somebody. You doing too much. And I'll never forget. The principal told mama, you know, this happens sometime when you know the father isn't in the the father isn't in the home. Like I will never forget that. My mom was like, what are you talking about? Her father is at home. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I must have got her confused with somebody else trying to clean it up. Bitch, my parents are married and I live with both of them. What are you talking about? Like, she just assumed that my mama was a single mom. Like, I could not believe that. I was like, wow. Even as a child, I knew that was fucked up. I had to be like, maybe in the 4th grade. But still, at that age, I knew that was fucked up. And I was at a really white school when this happened too. Very interesting to note. It was a very white school. I ain't never received no racist type shit at all the other black schools I've been to. But I did go to a couple white schools. There were times in my life we was like in white areas for, you know, a short period of time. And nah, those are the worst experiences in school that I've had. I have a few other racist stories too. But yeah. That reminded me of that watching this. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.